Good morning. Hopefully you just went and gave your body a nice workout, warm up with Tabata that I've just finished. I decided to do my screen photo from back here because I'm still quite sweaty. So spread your toes, ankles, knees and hips on top of one another, shoulders relaxed, bring your hands onto the lower belly. A little bit of everything, as the title says. In through the nose and out through the mouth. When you breathe out, stomach moves in. In through the nose and sighing out. Hands a bit higher, breath in. Sighing out. Feel that contraction as you breathe out. Last one. And then arms come down. Usual warm up. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Exhale to the side. I had zero time to do a class yesterday. Inhale up. That's why I'm squeezing in the two today. And bring the arms down in front. We had a party on Friday night for her birthday. Exhale to the side. And I'll tell you what, there was a lot of pack up. And I was just too tired yesterday. Didn't sleep well. Inhale up. Bend the knees, arms come down, heels stay lifted. And then we have to get to athletics anyway by 8:30. So, you know, life is busy, but I'm still fitting you in right now. Exhale to the side, even though I've got a lot of study to do today. Inhale, lift up. And then bend your knees, arms come down a little bit further. In fact, I did a lot yesterday. I'm not going to be too hard on myself. I do have kids. Inhale forward. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. Come down a little bit more into those legs. And we'll just do it one more time. Inhale, rising up. Exhale out. Inhale forwards. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, lift it up. And then come down that last time. Good. So we're going to come up, lower our heels down. Just a little bit of back to start. So the legs are a bit wider than hip width distance apart. You're bending down. You've got a straight leg and lean forward a bit. Arms come forward. Breath in. And then swoop them back. Inhale forward. Go back. Inhale up. And back. This is upper and lower back working. The tipping forward keeps your back activated. The arm movement is working the upper. Whole way. Middle as well. A few more. Nice deep breathing. Gets your tummy activated. All right, bring the hands onto your thighs and bend to come out of that safely. Aeroplane. Left foot forward. And then tip. Might just angle myself so I don't hit the wall. So we want to keep the leg up to parallel with the mat. Arms to the side. Two more breaths here. Come down and we'll switch to the other side. So taking our foot down, arms float and lift. And coming out of that, we're going to just bring our right foot along the side of the left leg, but we're going to push our hips out and arms tipping over to the side. So we've got a bit of a leaning tree here. A nice stretch for your waist. Coming up, bring our arms down and we'll change to the other side. Oh, the sweat's coming now. You know how when you stop a workout and that's when the sweat starts to come out? That's exactly what's happening here. I'm not complaining, trust me. I'm happy to be sweating. It means your body's worked, or as some people refer to it as, it's the fat crying. So, you know, I'm happy. 2 more breaths. So bring the arms out. I'm going to get us into the normal tree soon, but for now, let's do some squat knees. So inhale down, right knee up. Then we'll go for the left. Now it's important when you squat back, your weight is in your heels. You should be able to move your toes. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now this is working your legs and your bottom, but it's also a heart rate elevator. ¿Cómo está tu rodilla, Alma? Olvidé preguntar.
Bien.
Let's go for a little bit longer, just to get the maximum benefit. Right, one more. We're going to stay in the squat. And take your weight over your left leg, right foot out, arm up. We're going to bring the knee up. Stay low. So see how you're still balancing all these exercises. So the core's activated. Get low into your squat. Come to the other side. Arm, toe, lift. Two more. Now kind of bring the leg back into the squat. Arms are coming into a V. Not a V, sorry. Higher position. And then legs come together. Sink into an intense pose. But the legs are lifted at the heel. So working in through the ankles. Come out of that. Wonderful. Right foot along the side of the left leg. Digging the heel in. Hands can be at the heart. Third eye all lifted. Shoulders we stay relaxed though. Push the knee out. Eye gaze if you want more. Goes up. We're going to switch sides. So bring these arms down. Take the other foot. Get the leg always sorted first. Knee out, and then you can bring the hands in. Remember, every outward breath, stomach moves in and up, contraction. Really strong core here. So bring the arms down just a tiny bit to work the waist. So I'm going to come forward and lower the screen down. So we're on our knees. We've got our legs wider than hip width distance apart, arms are narrow, breath in, move to the side, exhale. Hold to breathe in, and then come back up. Now see that little adjustment I did? Go the other way. When you go down, bottom shoulder comes forward, top shoulder goes back. Hold breath in, and then come back up. Hold breath in, come down. Hold to breathe in, and then come back up again. That's the way. So this is just warming up your waist, yeah? After this, we're going to get into some Pilates push-ups, which is one of the more fun versions of a push-up. Just do one more each way first. And the beauty of it is that you're on your knees, so it's quite a gentle push-up, and you can do it with the beginner level, with the bottom up, bring the arms down, or you can have a flatter body with the intermediate level. So the beginner level looks like this. You inhale, lift, you come down, up, and sit back. Yeah, so the bum stays up. However, with the intermediate level, you're moving forward more, so your body stays straight. Inhale, lift, come down. See how I'm opting for a tricep push-up? So that means my arms are closer together, not out far. That way you're working the back of your arm, which can be a very, kind of like a trouble area for a lot of people, women particularly. So if we tighten that area, we feel nice and comfortable to have our arms in a little t-shirt, rather than always feeling like we want to cover up our arms. Yeah, so inhale up, exhale low, Inhale up, exhale back. Oh, beautiful birds flying overhead. Not too many more. I can feel these triceps are definitely talking, especially if you do the Tabata, because we did do push-ups. We did the normal ones though. Actually, they weren't normal, but they were arms wider. Why don't we just do one more each way and then we'll get off these arms. And we're going to flip ourselves over. This is where I'll put the screen down just a fraction more. We're going to work the bottom. So hips are up, feet underneath the hips. Our first position, just hips go up. Down a little bit and up. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Squeezing the bottom. So you see how we're doing a bit of everything? And you don't need to do too much. If you work effectively, a little bit is more than enough. 2 more. Now we're going to draw our legs together. Take a breath in and pull one knee in. Then switch sides. The next one's going to come in and it's going to stay in for me. And then you're going to pulse it. 2 more. Leg goes back down. Take a breath in. Pull the knee in. Pulse. Feel the glutes, yeah? 2 more. Leg comes down. Bring it back in again. Pulse. So we're doing it one more time on each side. Leg comes down. Ooh, last time. And bring it down. Good job. So we're going to just lower our bottoms down and we bring our legs up. Got a flexed foot. Take a breath in, push one leg away. Same leg, push away again. Exhale as it goes away. Three more, then we'll change sides. Here we change. Two to go. That was a little bit of warm up for the lower belly. We're going to go for a warm up for the upper belly. So let's bring both heels down. Head and shoulders lift. Breath in, lift a sticking point. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lift it up. You're just checking your stomach out. When you come up, stomach moves down. Shout out to my friend Amanda, thinking of you, all the way over in Florida. Come up and then halfway back. I'm thinking about you always, I just don't shout out to you every class. You know. And as you come up, stomach's moving down. Two more. Now we're going even smaller. So you come up to sticking point, and you're coming back a centimetre of the way, and then you lift again. experimented with baking last weekend. And do you know what I've come to the conclusion? I don't like baking powder or baking soda. I much prefer using self-raising flour because there's always that little aftertaste that's a bit, what's the word, bitter. So anyway, that's my 2 bobs worth. I'm not going to follow recipes again, I'm just going to do my own stuff. Come up. Arms are forward. Breath in. That random thought just popped into my brain. Coming up. Comes in. And then comes right out. Inhale. Shoulders relax. Come back part of the way. Moving the legs either to part of the way up or if you can, all the way up. Now you're going to cross one leg behind the other. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Feet come down, bring yourselves slowly back. I said that was a little bit of a taster for the upper belly, probably a bit more of a taster. We're going back for some glutes. Legs are back in close, push your hips up. Now we're going to bring the same leg in. So take a breath in, pull the knee in. Same side, same thing. We've got 2 more on this side. Now this leg goes straight and then push it up. Just on an angle. You can hear them. You got 4 more, and then we're going to just do the same thing on the other side. So this is really strong glutes. Anabasta. Bring the leg in. Change sides. Hips go up. Pull the other knee in. Tamara Pilates. That's why I like the Tabata, because you can't hear them. The music's going, you can't hear a thing. Pilates, you can hear them. Look at where they're downstairs. 2 more. Now take these legs straight. Lift it up. Three more. We're going for upper and lower belly together. Bring it in. Ooh, lower it down. Head and shoulders are lifted. Bring the legs up. Twist. Same side, same thing. Oh. Switch it. Oh yeah. At least I've stopped sweating. But I highly urge you to go and do the Tabata. If you haven't done it, do it after the class. Or tomorrow. You don't have to do everything in one day. I only did 2 classes with you guys this week, but I've done a lot. Obviously at the gyms. And as soon as that reform studio gets open, I've got 6 more a week now. So it's going to be a busy, busy time to come on to all fours. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to take one leg away. Opposite arm. Stay nice and still here. Nice long line from your fingers to your toes. And that long line is going to continue, but you're just moving them to the diagonals and staying there in the diagonal. So you're also working the waist of the leg that is lifted. You're working into its glute still, but it's the upper and lower back. Now we're going to do some movement to the first position, back out to this position. So inhale straight, diagonal out. Inhale straight, diagonal. nearly there with this side. We're going on to the other side. Bring that arm and leg down, super strong. Other arm, other leg. Let's hold it straight and still. Two more. Diagonals, out we go, holding it. Recordame a date te la manzanilla para tu ojo. Mis clientes me dijeron otro día, eso es bueno. Te la manzanilla, que papi toma. Now we're going to start some movement. Inhale straight, out we go. Inhale straight. Oh, what a burn. We're going to keep going with more back, but we'll do it from our tummy. Just 2 more of these first. Have a quick stretch, toes together, knees apart, and you'll really love that burn. Release. Okay, so we're on our tummies. You might want to fold the mat at your hips. Of course, I have a double mat, so I don't need to do that. So onto your tummies. I'd like you to zip your legs together, brace your tummy muscles, and then lift your legs up, keeping the feet together. Arms, they're together, they're lifted. This is our pin. Knees should be off the mat, yeah? Now we're going to take our legs and open into a V. Arms and then lift up. Squeeze the glutes. From this star, we're going to close the arms and legs back into our pin and then lift up. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Wonderful. Let's come into a bit of a stretch again because it is super strong for our back. And I'm just going to get us to do one more back exercise and then we'll be up to standing for some balance again. Legs are lifted. They're clapping. Arms are back. Up and down they go. So this is our seal clap. Legs in and out. Arms up and down. Lift the chest higher. 4 more breaths. And stop. Bring your feet under. I want you to push into a plank. Just hold here. Hands come closer, legs come closer. We're just going to hold this plank until I tell you it's time to come up to standing. Can you believe that we did a whole session and I nearly didn't give you any planks? We did those Pilates push-ups. They're not as good as, but they're sort of plankish. Just a few more breaths and I'm going to push to a down dog. So pushing that. I want you to draw your tummy muscles in and just work your hands to push the weight back into your heels. From here we walk our hands to our feet to try to keep our legs straight the whole time. And just stay here in a forward fold. I'm just going to move the screen upward. You stay in your forward fold for me, please. And then just sway your arms to the side. Back to the center and sway the other way. So going side to side. One more each side, please. And then hands to center. Slowly roll yourselves back up out of that. Wonderful work. So we're going to do some balance work, and then you're done. Left arm out to the side. Right knee goes the other way. And then those of you who want to, your option is to pick up your foot and drive the leg to the side. Bring it in. Oh, that is a beautiful sound. When I hear my girls laugh, gee, I'm happy. Take the other leg to the side, or if you can. I think all parents would feel the same, right? We love our kids happy, not at the expense of anyone else, of course. When they're happy together, the best. Step onto your left foot. Right foot, hold on. And keep the knees together, arm lifts. So you can stay at this level, or tip forward. Release it. Other foot. Knees stay together, arm lifts. Belly is braced. Tip forward. And you saw how my ankle just moved? It's all good. It's all part of the strengthening process. The fact that it didn't fall, I didn't fall, shows that your body is strengthening each time you do a balance. Come out of that one. Right foot alongside of the left leg. Hands can be low, third eye, or again we're lifted. And then your eye gaze. For those of you who want more, you know the deal. You go up. Change. Bring the arms down. Just a little bit of a release for the neck. You take your head over to the side. And extend those arms away. And then head over to the other side. Again, just extend the other arm long. And we'll come back to the center. We're just going to shoulder curl, open the chest. Shoulder curl, open the chest. Two more. And then just shake it out. A great job, everybody. That's a really strong, solid, all over body workout, but I highly urge you to do the Tabata as well. And go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday over here, wherever you are. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.